Roger Allam is an English actor, known primarily for his stage career, although he has performed in film, television and radio. He most famously played Inspector Javert in the original London production of the stage musical Les Mis. Copyright Rabels and Douglas Richardson in the award-winning radio series Cabin Pressure. Allam plays D.I. Fred Thursday in the television series Endeavour. Life and career. Allam was born in Bow, London, England. He was educated at Christ's Hospital and Manchester University. His father was Vicar of St Mary Woolnoth. He has been nominated 4 times for the Laurence Olivier Award for Best Actor, winning twice. He has also been nominated for, and won, the Laurence Olivier Award for Best Supporting Actor. He played Mercutio, in the Royal Shakespeare Company, in 1983. He has also appeared in many radio dramas for the BBC. In 2001, he starred in BBC Radio 4's adaptation of Les Mis. Copyright Rabels, as Valjean. In 2000 he played Hitler at the Royal National Theatre in David Edgar's Spear. He won an Olivier Award as Best Actor 2001, for his role as Captain Terry Dennis in a revival of Privates on Parade, opening in December 2001 at the Donmar Warehouse, Covent Garden. In November 2002 at the Comedy Theatre he co-starred with Gillian Anderson in Michael Weller's romantic comedy What the Night Is For. In 2003, he starred as former West German Federal Chancellor Willy Brandt in Michael Freyon's play Democracy, which opened at the Cottesloe Theatre, in the Royal National Theatre. He stayed with the show for its transfer to the West End. In December 2004 and January 2005, Allam appeared as the villainous Ebenezer in a pantomime of Aladdin at the Old Vic Theatre, co-starring Ian McKellen, Maureen Lipman and Sam Kelly. He reprised this role at the Old Vic, once again with Ian McKellen and Francis Barber in 2006-07. In August 2005, Allam appeared in Blackbird by David Harrower alongside Jodie May at the Edinburgh Festival in a production by German star director Peter Stein. The play got a transfer to the Albury Theatre in London in February 2006. Blackbird subsequently won a Best New Play award. He also found time in 2006 to appear in Stephen Frears's movie The Queen, starring Oscar winner Dame Helen Mirren, as the Queen's private secretary. In February 2007, he performed in the 1960s farce Boing Boing at the Comedy Theatre in the West End, co-starring Mark Rylance, Francis de Lottua and Tamsin Outhwaite. In January 2007, he appeared for the first time as Peter Mannion MP in the special episode of the BBC comedy The Thick of It. He went on to reprise his role in the second special aired in July 2007 and in the extra 15-minute episode shown via the BBC Red Button. He has carried on with this role as a regular character in the subsequent series. In 2008, Allam played the role of Max Reinhardt, the Salzburg Festival impresario in Michael Freyon's play Afterlife, the production staged by Michael Blakemore on the National Theatre's Lutelton stage. In 2009, Allam played Alban Zaza in La Cage aux Folles at the Playhouse in London. Allam played Falstaff in Henry IV, Part 1 and Henry IV, Part 2 at Shakespeare's Globe, in the 2010 season. He won the Olivier Award for Best Actor. In October 2010, Allam was reunited with his former castmates from Les Mis. Copyright Rabels in the 25th anniversary concert for a performance of One Day More. In April 2012 he starred as Uncle Vanya in the play by Anton Chekhov at the Chichester Festival Theatre. Since April 2013 he is starring as Prospero in William Shakespeare's play The Tempest at Shakespeare's Globe Theatre in London alongside Colin Morgan as Ariel. Allam presented Michael Freyon at the 2013 Olivier Awards with a special Lifetime Award which was aired by ITV1. Allam has also reteamed with Stephen Frears in Tamara Drew, the film version of Posy Simmon's popular comic strip. He plays the crime novelist Nicholas Hardimont, who is bewitched by London journalist Tamara Drew, played by Gemma Arterton. In the closing chapter of his Time Ben's autobiography Arthur Miller writes of Allam, to play Adrian, in the 1986 Royal Shakespeare Company production of The Archbishop's Ceiling, Roger Allam gave up the leading role as Javert in the monster hit Les Mis. Copyright Rabels because he had done it over 60 times and thought my play more challenging for him at that moment of his career. nor did he consider his decision a particularly courageous one. This is part of what a theater culture means, and it is something few New York actors would have the sense of security even to dream of doing. In August 2014, Allam was one of 200 public figures who were signatories to a letter to The Guardian opposing Scottish independence in the run-up to September's referendum on that issue. Theatre. Filmography, television, radio, The King's General as Sir Richard Grenville. The Man in the Elephant Mask as Joseph Merrick. Cabin Pressure as First Officer Douglas Richardson. Will Smith's midlife crisis management as Will's godfather, Peter. References. External links: Roger Allam fan site, Roger Allam unofficial site, Roger Allam at the Internet Broadway Database, Roger Allam at the Internet Movie Database.